today. I met
Shizzy.
beautiful people who are out here. Can you guys introduce yourself?
My name is Terry Maley.
My name's Shizzy.
Okay, nice to meet you, Shizzy and
Terry Maley.
Terry. Oh, you got a unique name. Okay. Now, guys, whoever want to go first can go first.
I had a nice little room and was getting a little bit of money and things like that, but I guess my landlord didn't want to do what he's supposed to do, and because I held out on the rent, he ended up kicking me out. And at that point in time, I was really sick, and I kept going in and out the hospital. At that point, I was too weak to be fighting him and going in, going to a proper place to report him and back and forth. I ended up just giving up and just staying on the streets because I felt like I wasn't strong enough to fight the way I wanted to fight. And the first time I started struggling with homelessness was years ago, when I had no money, I had no job, I had a hard time getting a job, and I ended up in a shelter called Connect by Night, and I've been there for like a few years, and then after COVID had started. Once COVID had started, they started shutting a lot of things down. I was this close to them giving me my voucher. So I missed out on my voucher, I missed out on my room because a lot of stuff started closing down. And then the lady ended up passing away later on. And I never got a chance to reevaluate things because things got so tough around there with them shutting a lot of things down that I didn't get a chance to get my place. So I'm struggling out here on the streets, and hoping one day I can get some spiritual strength, physical strength, mental strength to get up from every bad thing that I might be struggling with, so I can be able to walk into a blessing physically, mentally, and spiritually. So I can be able to get a room, or maybe a house, and possibly a job once again, like I had before.
Let's hear a little bit about you, brother.
What's going on, people? It's your boy Shizzy. You know what I'm saying? I had a good childhood growing up. From South Philly, moved to Williamsport, Pennsylvania. Moved back to Philly in 2004. Had some struggles and stuff, going in and out of jail, making wrong decisions. But I still met some cool people along the way, you know what I'm saying? And it's just that I made a couple wrong decisions in my life that led me there. And I'm still moving on, you feel me?
Absolutely.
Even though it's hard out here for me, it's day to day, trying to find a job, looking for a job, trying to find somewhere to eat, sleep. It's hard. The streets is rough. They give no love to you. You know what I'm saying? But it's alright, because I still give out love. Some people don't appreciate that though.
Yes.
But it's cool. I appreciate my life and life in general. You know what I'm saying? I just gotta keep my head up, try to make better decisions, and keep on rolling, keep on living.
Absolutely.
It's hard out here, y'all. People dying every day. You know what I'm saying? People passing away, people getting killed. It's hard. And I pray for them. I pray for us. That's all I try to do.
Right, you hear that. So let's go with you, Miss, and we'll get back to you. We're basically playing ping pong. So tell us a little bit about your childhood growing up. How was your childhood like?
My childhood was rough. I loved my mother. My mother's name was Maddie. She was a beautiful woman of God. All her talk, all she ever talked about was Jesus. Her and my sister. So she was kind of like a spiritual lady, but it was rough growing up because she didn't have a lot of money. My father wasn't really a father. He came and go as he pleased. He had kids, but he stayed all the way over Jersey somewhere and did not. You have a wife, you're supposed to be with your wife. You don't leave your wife with 10 kids and things like that. So it was rough because she had to keep trying to, living off of food stamps. And then you got free food around the corner. She'll go around the corner to this free cheese line or whatever and get free cheese and free food and things like that, try to support us that way. I felt bad for her because she was a single mother. But she gained a lot of respect from her children and a lot of people in the neighborhood from being a single mother, struggling with about like 10 kids.
Wow.
Yeah.
Right?
Beautiful woman.
I can only imagine. So may her soul rest in peace, all right?
Yes.
So, Shiz, let's get back to you. Let's talk about your childhood, brother. How was your childhood like growing up?
It was beautiful.
You grew up with your mom and dad?
Grew up with my mom. She was my dad. She taught me life. She tried to teach me how to be a man, but she got men, you know what I'm saying, to try to teach me how to be a man. But, you know, I was hard-headed. I wanted to learn my own.
And
Like,
you regret those decisions that you made back then, right, Shiz?
nah, not really. I don't regret nothing. You know what I'm saying?
So if you could go back, you wouldn't change certain things that you did?
I would make a different decision.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Life is life. You know what I'm saying? You learn how you live.
Right.
You learn with the decisions you make.
What
You know
happened to your dad, Shiz?
My dad, he was in them streets. You know what I'm saying? He was a schemer boy. You know how to do all that scheme stuff. He had real respect in the street, and I looked like him.
Okay.
So
you had a relationship with him?
I just started getting a relationship with him.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He cool. I love him.
So you guys can see the foundation, how the foundation started for Shiz, and it's beautiful over here. His foundation started out bad. So let's go to favorite childhood memories. Do you have any favorite childhood memories?
No, I've been trying to replace a lot of them because it was a bad struggle, and you know what I do? The arguing with my brothers and sisters got me closer to one of my brothers, Dave. I loved him. He was my favorite one. I loved him so much because I got closer to him than anybody. And I'm sensitive about someone messing with him, touching him, anything. Just stuff I keep bottled up on the inside and I don't want to let out because it's personal. I'm sensitive about him, but he was my closest brother I had.
So Shiz, what about you? Do you have any favorite childhood memories?
Yeah, boxing.
Boxing? Oh, you got some hands, huh?
yeah.
Okay, don't
you
mess
know.
with Shiz. He's
No, man, I'm just a protector. I don't like to do that. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing. See, when they think about boxing, they think, yeah, he know how to do this. But to teach you discipline, that's the last thing you're supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? Because it's different. You know how to swing.
Right. How you got involved with boxing? Who introduced you to that?
One of my friends, we was in school. You know what I'm saying? It was like this class one, we called a teach class, where you can just do what you want, read, listen to music, sleep, whatever. So I asked this boy, like, yo, what you be doing? He said, I like to box. I was like, oh yeah, where at? He told me where at. I went there. They told me I needed like $15, you know what I'm saying, for the hand wraps, mouthpiece, and just $5 just the admission, to get in there. So I ran to my mom's crib, got there, like, Mom, I need you to sign this paperwork, give me $15 so I can be boxing. She like, boy, you always into something. You better stick to this. So I stuck to it. And she like, I just liked it because, you know what I'm saying, I used to get trophies. And I always wanted the winner's trophies. You know what I'm saying? That's why I liked it.
It's amazing, Shiz. You picked up a valuable skill in life, because that's a skill.
Yeah.
Protect yourself out here. So we're almost done, guys. So now we're going to get to you. So what type of student were you in school?
Well, I don't.
We're all adults.
I had dropped out. I was a dropout. I ended up dropping out at like 9th grade because the school had got so rough for me. I'm sensitive because my mom had passed away. When she passed away, the whole family struggled. We struggled, we split up. Some got closer than the others. And I ended up going back to school. I went to penfoster.com. I had to pay every month like $25. But I ended up getting my high school diploma at Penn Foster. They gave me classes. It's hard online. It's way harder because They send you your books. You ain't got no teacher to teach you about these math. I hate math. Nobody had to teach me the math. I had to sit in there all night in this house. I was with my 10-year. I had a 10-year relationship with my husband. While he go to school, I would stay up all night to 5 in the morning trying to do these math problems. I had no teacher to teach me about these math problems and stuff like that. And then it got harder and harder and harder. Every time I sent it back, they would say you know, or I would get online and send it. They say you failed. You got one more chance. And I'm like, Dad, this is my money. I was in the house struggling, but it ended up working out good because I ended up getting a lot of A's, a lot of B's, and just a few, you know, C's and D's. I was proud of myself that I was stern at it. I was so stern at it that I just was on it. I would not give it no breathing space because I needed the diploma. I wanted that diploma, so I just kept at it online. But it's harder online. It's way harder than it is because you don't have a teacher.
So you got it? You got your diploma?
Yeah, I got it. I done lost it somewhere, but I got it. They got me in their system. Yeah, they gave me classes from 9th grade to 12. They sent me all the classes from 9th grade, 9, 10, 11, 12, and I just kept at it till I got my diploma. It said the more it went up to the 10th to 11, when it got to 12, it just got harder. The math problems got super hard.
Tell me about it. I know about math. I just need to know how to count my money, that's all. Mm-hmm. So Shiz, let's get to you, man. What type of student were you, brother?
Yeah, I was the average student, you know what I'm saying?
How you doing, sir? We're doing something wrong?
No, you guys are. I thought.
No, we're doing an interview. We're educating people about homelessness and addiction. Yeah, you know, we're trying to make a difference in the world. God bless you too for checking up on us.
No, usually we're clear on the.
Okay. You want to be on camp, officer?
No. Yeah, you know, I was the average.
Believe it or not, I do my best to stay away from the camera.
Take it from the top, Shiz.
Yeah, I was the average kid in school, you know, clown. But you know, I stayed with my B's and C's. I ain't really get A's like that. You know what I'm saying? You know, everybody noticed me, you know what I'm saying, when I come in the classroom. You know what I'm saying?
Popular?
Yeah, you know, I was popular. You know what I'm saying? Not because I wanted to, because of how I looked it. Right. You know what I mean? I had, because of my joints, my ears are small, so they say, that little ears shizzy. You know what I'm saying? So I'm in the building, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that. Everybody smile when they see me. You know what I mean? It always feel good when people smile. Yeah. Even if they laughing at you, you ain't like laughing with you, but it still feel good. You know what I'm saying?
What was the highest grade you completed?
Oh, I went all the way up to 9th, and then I went to Job Corps. As soon as I got there, I graduated. I took the test. You know, as soon as you go in there, you take the high school diploma test. Right. Smash that right out the way, boom. You know what I'm saying? So I just took my welding trade. You know what I'm saying? And I was chilling. The Job Corps, I was cool too, man. It was fun out there, John. You know what I mean?
Gotcha. All right, so we're about to wrap it up, right, guys? So now, currently out here, you're out here in, you know, out here on the streets. Well, I don't know if you're homeless. What's your living status right now?
Homeless right now. I'm struggling.
How long have you been homeless now?
That happened last year in the summertime.
About a year.
Because I was living on Regent Street when he did that. And then I was in and out the hospital very, very sick because I got too weak to fight. When you're too weak to fight, you ain't going to really accomplish with somebody. You feel like somebody spiritually beating you down and you need strength. And so,
situation, where do you sleep?
Here and there.
I guess stairways. Wow. Sometimes hallways. It's just a warm place. If they got most of the buildings, it'd be somebody that it'd be buildings that someone, like if you know somebody that used to live inside of certain buildings. Right. Since I've known people inside the building, I would go in there and sleep probably in front of their door or inside the hallway because it's warm there. And get up and go to the shelter. Gotcha. Come back out. But when it gets hot, I just go get a blanket and go to a corner.
Wow. So Shiz, what about you? What's your living status, brother?
Streets.
How do you stay safe out here?
just try to stay safe. I mean, that's the only thing I can do. Have God on my side, pray for my safetyness. I mean,
How do you stay safe?
How do I stay safe?
How do you protect yourself out here?
I just try to watch my surroundings.
this is a person.
This is the
this
king.
is what she do.
Stop it.
So how do you guys survive out here? Like find food and showers to take and clothes to wear?
Shelter.
Y'all can take turns.
The shelter has a place where you can, I mean, if they ain't completely shut down. You're able to go in there and take a shower and get some food sometimes, but all where they used to help us with the housing and us staying there overnight, no, they done with that. And other places, every time I'm trying to make it to get a bed at other places, somebody beat me to the punch. They ain't got no room, or something else is going on. So
Either one of you is struggling with any type of addiction, we're open on this shit.
Yeah.
That's my channel.
Marijuana, crack.
So what about you, Sam?
Marijuana, crack,
So let's
yes,
alcohol.
both, all three.
So you guys are struggling with crack, marijuana, and what else?
and alcohol.
Alcohol, all three.
So how were you guys introduced to crack? Let's skip marijuana because we know a lot of that from friends in our neighborhood. So what about crack? How you got
Power. Yeah,
You can go first. It don't matter.
I got introduced to it by a friend of mine a while ago. You know, and I don't know. I just continue.
How long have you been using it now?
About
Me
like,
a year.
about like 2 years.
And you know, basically that's like throwing money in the trash. So how do you guys get money to support your habit?
I do odd jobs whenever I can.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. And what about you?
Panhandle.
The same thing.
Our jobs in Panhandle.
Yeah.
Right. So how do you feel when you take that hit? Because you know it lasts a few seconds. How do you feel?
I feel at peace.
Sometimes you get a rush, but that rush don't stay. It go away, and then you end up getting angry, or hurt,
Right.
or depressed because you really don't want to touch it. It's other things that's been weighing on you and messing with you that should not been weighing on you and causing you to struggle, and you don't want to be in that zone. It's times that we get blessings, whereas though we get something deep inside our spirits that can keep us from it for 1 to 2 days. So I'll be rejoicing from that.
Yeah.
Because last year, me and him was at Allegheny 24/7 doing it. Things have kind of lightened up, and I was thinking that it was the power of God. Things are kind of lightened up because you don't always run and sit there 24/7 anymore like you used to sit there and get up and they go, oh, it's something around the corner. You get hard to around the corner. You don't. You got enough strength to, if you slow down and take one a day and then skip 2 or 3 days, I wouldn't necessarily call that addiction no more. I call that you just grabbing hold of something when you get depressed or hurting. I don't even believe it because we taking time out a day or 2 days and staying away from things that we really don't want to be bothered with because it doesn't mean us no good.
So what are your short-term goals now for both of you?
Living. Just to be out here.
Just living.
Do you guys see yourself getting off drugs and living a normal life one day?
Yeah.
Yes.
And what are you guys doing towards that to make that happen?
First, we trying to support each other better.
Do you depend on each other for money to make money? You have a partner out here to make money, right?
That's my partner right here.
It's hard doing it by yourself, right, buddy? Woman, a lot of times the woman that's the money maker for the guys.
He don't believe in that.
I do.
A lot of the times it is women, guys will give her $20 and
Won't give the man nothing.
But you know what?
And you don't gotta do nothing bad for her. Usually be like, look, you know, I need something to get something to eat. And
Okay, so guys, we don't have taken up too much of your time. Let me just get like 2 more minutes and we're done. Let's get off topic to find out, you know, you as an individual, right? What's your zodiac sign?
I don't necessarily believe in those signs, but I was told I was Aquarius.
Aquarius, and what about you, Shiz?
I'm a Libra.
Shout out to the Libra and Aquarius.
Yeah, we
So,
Libras in the building.
When you were a little kid, what do you want to become when you grow up?
I did art. I was a good artist, and I knew how to cut a little bit hair. I wanted to do something my sister had did before she passed away. She used to make clothes.
Nice.
She was good with her hands too. She made clothes, and she would know how to make. She was like a chef. Know how to bake cookies and bake this and bake that. She good with her hands.
What about you, Shiz?
That's me. Good with my hands.
Man, I just wanted to be me.
You?
Yeah, I ain't want to be like nobody else. I wanted to be me.
What is one thing that you love most about yourself, Shiz?
I'm lovable. I got a beautiful smile. I got a great personality. And I'm a friendly guy.
Beautiful. And what about you, dear? What is one thing you love most about yourself?
I can't even think of nothing right now.
You got a lot of things you love about yourself, right? Hey, that's beautiful. You got things you love about yourself. So if you can't think of none right now, I got 2 more questions and we done. Daytime or nighttime? Which one are you? A daytime or nighttime person?
I prefer the daytime.
Why?
I don't know.
Okay.
The nighttime gets a little creepy at times.
Got you. Shit.
Daytime.
Why is that?
Because it's beautiful.
Okay, all
The
right.
sky, the sun,
Yes,
the people moving around.
Nice.
and the
You know what I'm saying?
entertainment,
Then you got
the traffic
the
and
birds and the
entertainment.
bees out here.
Meet beautiful people.
You just be quiet, you can hear the birds.
Right, right. So if you could be any animal, what animal will you be?
Squirrel.
Wow.
A squirrel or a hawk.
Let's go with the first one, squirrel. Why you want to be a squirrel?
Hear the bird?
Bird. Yeah, the birds is out.
Squirrel or hawk. A squirrel because a squirrel is just don't bother nobody. He just go around just getting nuts. That's all. He just wanted that to chew. Just,
Gotcha.
and then go about his business until a hawk try to chase him under the car or something.
Shiz, what about you, brother?
A bird.
A bird, why?
Cause I can just fly up out of here whenever I can.
Yeah, that's why I said hawk.
Shout out to the
You can
birds.
fly up out of there.
Yeah, we out there, guys.
Yep.
This last question will be, guys, you know, if your friends and your family were supposed to see this video, what message would you like to send to them?
I love y'all.
And stay encouraged.
Stay encouraged.
Yes.
Be proud of me.
All right, and I'm sorry, if either one of you were, God forbid, were to die tomorrow, what would you like to be remembered for?
The good things I did in life.
Good things. Not bad, nothing negative, all positive.
Beautiful. So guys, you heard that was the wonderful Shiz and the wonderful Miss did. You know, we got this bag. You guys can go in there first and take whatever y'all want, guys. We got some one of the bags in there too. Yeah, open it so you gotta like, you know, yeah, cause I was carrying it around.
Yeah.
Tony, you can take some stuff with me here too, all right, brother?
It's Mailey.
Melly, yeah. Cause sometimes I gotta hear a person's name a couple times. Melly, okay, Melly. Yeah, you have a unique name. You have one of those unique names. So let me
For
get
my
the
mother.
microphone off you guys before I forget, because I always forget my mic. So Tone, you can have what's in there also too, brother. Please, let me get the mic before I forget, brother.
Go ahead, baby.
Yeah, God bless you guys, man. You guys are awesome.